This unit is Create the Battle Station app. It is the first unit on Build a Battle Station app, part of the Admin Intermediate Trail. My name is Jeff Alhadeff. You are welcome to join me as I read through this unit. And if I come across anything that seems complicated or needed a little bit more explanation to make sense to my brain, I'll link to it in the description below, down in the tips section. Otherwise, you're welcome to join me as I just sort of talk out loud and make my way through it. And I'm so excited to start this Build a Battle Station app module. It's one of the ones that I've eyed. It's a popular one. It seems to get like a lot of promotion internally at Salesforce, and is like really held up as like the epitome of Trailhead in a way, because you're actually doing something directly in your sandbox, and let's make it fun. Build a battle station. Like, why not? It's just a fun way of making learning cool and exciting. So I've eyed this for a long time, and I'm excited to finally get here. This is also the last module on the Admin Intermediate Trail, which means Admin Advanced next, which is pretty wild and a long time coming. Okay, here we go. Not so long ago in a galaxy not so far away. Okay, so I'm sort of mouthed that, not very, should have been read. Not so long ago in a galaxy not so far away. ... I don't know how you pronounce that. ... But in any case, you'll notice that this is a project as opposed to the other modules. It doesn't have you will learn how to. It has a here's what you will be doing. So it's a little bit different than, it's the style for a project, which is just different than what we normally do when we're writing modules. Okay, here we go. It is a dark time for your company. Your recent multi-gazillion-dollar project to build and deploy an orbiting battle station has gone awry. On its maiden voyage, a chubby group of troublemakers managed to blow it up with a lucky shot to an exhaust port, of all places. The story has it that he even took the shot with his eyes closed. To say the moral is low at your company is an understatement. Everyone dresses in black and gray now, is afraid to gather around water coolers, and coworkers are getting choked out by your boss left and right. I don't know what that means. Okay, whatever. We're just going on. Last week, your boss called you into his cubicle and assigned you a new task. Build a new battle station to defeat this band of motley rabble-rousers, but this time do it right, on time, on budget, and with no exposed exhaust ports, or else. We should just mention, which might be completely obvious, on Trailhead we're not allowed to mention any brands, because we would have to get like permission to use them. So if we wanted to like actually say Star Wars in this, we would have, legal would have to get like the licensing and all that. So that wasn't going to happen. So that's the cute part of this, is that you're not allowed to say Star Wars, but you're allowed to play off of it. Your primary goals are to construct the battle station and live longer than your predecessor. You decide to manage your project in the cloud with Salesforce. This way, everyone in your team can collaborate, be successful, and stay alive. That's funny. But on Trailhead, we typically use the Oxford comma, so there needs to be a comma there. So, yeah. Okay, so basically what I just did is I went to question feedback, open this up. I've got a list of my cases here. I clicked on submit a new case, and then that opened up this, and I clicked on share feedback, Trailhead content feedback, pulls all this information in for me, typo, grammatical error, and be successful and stay alive. We use the Oxford comma in Trailhead, so the sentence should be which is just a funny sentence. And I think it's funny that I'm noticing the Oxford comma on that. It's like, God, what a nerd. Oh well, I like being me, so. The last thing you want to receive an email from your boss with the subject, "You have failed me for the last time." Okay, great. Introduction. In this project, I was wondering if this is the introduction. When was this? This was not so long ago in a galaxy not so far away. Introduction. In this project, you will learn how to build an application on the Salesforce platform from start to finish without writing any code. If you're new to the Salesforce platform, the goal is to introduce you to the basics of app building. It's fun, easy, and won't leave you short of breath. I feel like Chris Duarte wrote this. You need a free Trailhead Playground or Developer Edition org to complete this project. You can find that at the bottom of this page. Click Launch to open the Trailhead program in a new browser tab. Login required. Okay, fine. You will build a super awesome project management app that allows users to manage the resources and supplies used to build a battle station. These same point-and-click skills are applicable to building almost anything on the Salesforce platform. Here's what you'll be doing. And now that I mentioned who wrote it, I'm curious. I'm going to go check. 1 second. Okay. The original writer on this one is blank. Sorry, just tapped that unnecessarily. The original writer on this one is blank. Chris Duarte was the editor, though. So, like, yeah, this is... I see your fingerprints there, Chris. You will build... If you don't know Chris Duarte is, she's the editor-in-chief of Trailhead and got a lot of it all going and is pretty awesome all around. Follow her on Twitter because she's just cool. Okay. Here's what you'll be doing. Create the app and a data model for the application. Oh, I got nervous. This simple application requires only a few custom objects with a small number of fields. Modify the user interface on the browser and on the Salesforce mobile app using page layouts, compact layouts, and global actions. Implement business logic using formulas, validation rules, and a process builder. And build reports and dashboards to track the status of supplies and analyze how well the company manages resources. I'm actually excited, and that's so nerdy. But this is all stuff I've learned how to do in separate, right? So, bring it together. Let's get started. This app isn't going to build itself. Create the Battle Station Construction app. Navigate to Setup. If you haven't already, log into Trailhead. Then launch your Trailhead Playground by clicking Launch at the bottom of this page. I did this differently. Make sure you switch to Lightning Experience to complete this project. If you haven't yet enabled Lightning Experience, do that now. In your Playground, click the setup icon. Before I move further with creating the app, let's create a object battle station. First of all, I love the way this was done here, right? Create a battle station construction app. First, we're going to navigate to setup. There's 2 steps to do that. Now we're going to create the battle station object. There's 9 steps to do that. Then we're going to create the construction. You see, it's broken out nicely. That's good. Okay. Object Manager, here we are. Click Create drop down at the right side and then select Custom Object. Custom Object. A new custom object. Oh, this is actually fun. On the custom object definition page, create the object as follows. Label Battle Station. Battle stations. Fair enough. Record name. Battle station name. object name, record name, battle station name. There you go. There, data type. Check allow reports checkbox. Check allow search checkbox. Down here. Click save. Cool. Now create a custom tab. Click the Home tab, enter tabs. In Quick Find and select tabs. Home. Tab. Come on. Tabs. Under Custom Object tabs, click New. Select New. Okay. For the object, select Battle Station. For tab style, select any icon. Okay, the most complicated choice right here. Okay. I'm taking this decision seriously. See, you could build a battle station with the building blocks. Or a wrench. Sort of like retro to use the CDs and DVDs to build battle stations. Or you could just do an old-fashioned computer to recognize that. Then we're going to do a building block. Chip. Oh, it's so complicated. Okay. Building block. Done it. Leave all defaults as is. Click next, next, and save. Okay. Next. You might see the next button because it's off the recording screen, and I'm clicking save. Okay. Now we need to enable feed tracking for the battle station object. From setup, enter feed in the quick find and select feed tracking. I don't remember what feed is. Feed tracking. There we go. Enable feed tracking for objects so users can follow records of that object type. Select fields to track so users can see feed updates when those fields are changed and records they follow. Oh, okay. So like in the feed, if you make an update, it then shows up in the feed. Not like how often you fed your animals, but like as information is getting fed to you from the app. That's the feed thing going on there. Wait, so from set and click on the battle station. And click Enable Feed Tracking checkbox. Object. Battle Station. Enable Feed Tracking. And then click Save. Oh, I probably have to select check the battle station name and owner checkboxes. Don't related. Check the battle station name and owner checkboxes and click Save. And it looks like I am not selecting. See? Not selecting related objects. Fine. Great. Create the Battle Station Construction app. From Setup, enter App Manager in the Quick Find box and select App Manager. Con alegrías. From New Lightning App, enter Battle Station Construction as the app name and then click Next. Battle Station Construction as the app name. So New Lightning App. Battle Station Construction is app name. And then developer name. Oh, I want an image. Is there a size? .120 by 128. There we go. Cool. Where I say your goal was? Do it right. Let's see my motto here. Collaborate, be successful, comma, and stay alive. Okay. Going on. I got my graphics selected here. Leave standard navigation selected, then click Next. Standard navigation selected. Standard navigation selected, then click Next. Click Next. From available items, select. Wait. Yeah, so when we click Next here, that was skipping over. So here, when this said click Next, what we're doing is we're skipping the utility items menu. I would have liked this to say click Next to skip the utility items. Just that way, it just still makes it a little clearer. But okay. From available items, select battle stations, reports, and dashboards. Battle stations. Reports. And dashboards. And move them to selected items. Click Next. And for user from available profiles, select System Administrator and move it to selected profiles. Click Save and Finish. System. And save and finish. There we go. To verify your changes, click the app launcher and select the Battle Station Construction app. There it is. Collaborate, be successful, comma, and stay alive. Oh my god, I'm so punchy. Tour the app. App launcher displays available apps. There it is. Okay, app name displays the current app selected. That's this guy. And navigation menu displays the tabs available inside the app. Reports. And dashboards. You'll be completing this project in your own personal Salesforce environment. Choose from the drop-down menu. Click Launch to get started. If you use Trailhead. Yeah, I did all this. Cool. Thanks for watching.